What's up, guys?
Yo!
Welcome back. Today we want to show you, not just tell you, we want to physically show you our top tips for getting lean, staying lean,
And being fucking mean!
Alright, buddy. Yeah. Wow, hang on, just come here a second. I thought my hair was bad, but buddy, you can wear the cap today.
Okay, cool, I'll wear the cap. Fine.
Let's get into it. Right guys, so the most important part with getting yourself in shape, getting healthy, whether you're trying to build muscle or lose body fat, is your nutrition. It's the fundamentals. So we've come to White House Farm where we can get awesome produce that's locally sourced and it's nice and healthy. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Coming in. So this is where we want to be. This is the most important bit, the veg aisle, okay? You don't often see sweet potatoes like this big in your supermarket. This is the important stuff. So this is all locally produced, locally found, so you know it's going to be less chance of having preservatives because it's organic, and this is where you want to be getting your kind of foods from. Veg is awesome, it's absolutely awesome. It's very low calories, it's full of nutrients, and it's high in fibre. So if you're on a diet, putting tons of veg into your diet is going to help you feel full and not eat so many calories. Veg-wise, I am going to grab sweet potato, awesome. Look at the size of that, tons of fibre in here, good source of carbs as well. Another surprisingly high carb source is parsnips. If you get these two, mash them up, put some real butter in there, literally the best mashed potato you will ever have in your life. So there's your first little tip. Avocados, one of the typical healthy foods you can find, full of healthy monounsaturated fats in this, so a wicked way to get some good fats in, and they're actually also quite high in fibre, surprisingly. So avocados in the basket. We've also got peppers. Red peppers are my favourite. Peppers are really high in antioxidants, which is wicked if you're working out, because you get kind of free radical damage and stuff like that. So peppers too. Come down here, come down here. When have you ever seen a bunch of carrots like this, apart from in
Looney Tunes?
In Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny. This is what carrots actually look like. You don't see that, honestly, you don't see it in the supermarket because all the stalks are cut off it. So we'll have some carrots in here. Broccoli, green leafy veg is literally so good for you. So we'll stick some broccoli in there too. So already you can see my basket. Look at the colours in there. You can see that already. So colourful foods are awesome for you. Oats. Oats are awesome, staple breakfast for a lot of people, really good source of carbs. What I like to do with oats is if I'm having a smoothie, I blend them up in there to like to thicken it up. I don't really like watery shakes, so what you can do with this is add some oats and follow me. Check what else we've got here, look. Come to the freezers here, and you've already got frozen berries. There's pastries, Leon. These are frozen berries.
I'm always going for the pastries.
So the awesome thing with frozen berries is berries have really thin skin, which means they're super high with antioxidants to protect themselves from the sun's rays. So loads of antioxidants, put them in a smoothie and they're like little nutritious ice cubes. So what's cool about farm shops, you get things like this, you get duck eggs. You don't find these in the supermarkets, not in our supermarkets anyway. So these are double yolkers as well, but nutritionally they're going to be very different to your normal standard eggs. All right, let's go. So this is what it's all about, and this is what's really cool about living in the country. We'll just do a double speed here, just to get over here. So this is why we love living in the country. I mean, it's the wrong time of year, obviously, it's a bit barren at the moment, but look at all this stuff you can pick here yourself. You can pick your own food, build that relationship with your food, and remember, like, just kind of fall in love with cooking, because that's what it's all about. You're gonna eat it at the end of the day, and it's what's gonna keep you alive, so it might as well be the best stuff you can get hold of.
So we've looked at good quality nutrition, but one thing that's massively underestimated, good quality hydration source. So take a seat. Not only is water playing a role in every process of the body, but it's really going to help aid performance. Personally, when I'm at home, I use a filter. This one's a Brita one because the water in our area is a little bit hard. So if you're using a filter at home, the only thing to make sure is that it isn't completely purifying the water and drawing all the electrolytes out of it. So if you're not drinking enough water, our top tip, this one is 1.5 litres. We would love you to ideally, if you're training, be drinking at least 2 of these, but that might be a bit of a push for some of you to start with. Grab yourself a pen, mark 3 times in the day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then correspond it with a time. And all you've got to do is make sure that you've drunk down to that line by that time to stay on top of your hydration. Simple as that.
So we've talked about your nutrition and your hydration, so let's talk about your exercise. It doesn't really matter whether you're lifting weights to build muscle, improve your strength and get stronger, or whether you're doing cardio in a grey tracksuit like Rocky Balboa to burn some calories and sweat it out. The most important thing is progressive overload. So it doesn't matter as long as you keep pushing yourself. You've got to make the body change. So whether you're getting fitter, you're losing fat, or whether you're getting stronger, you must keep making it harder for yourself, for your body to adapt.
Finally, and personally my favourite thing in the world, sleep. A good solid sleep cycle is so underestimated in the world nowadays. Ideally in the winter you want to be getting a good 8 hours of unbroken sleep. And by unbroken I mean not waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning for a pee. That's not unbroken. And in the summer you can probably deal with a little bit less, maybe 6 or 7 hours, but that's great because there's more time in the sun, tanning that chest medallion, everybody's a winner. So you're going to make sure that in your sleep you're going to be regulating your stress, you're going to be recovering, and you're going to be feeling awesome the next day to perform at your optimal. But with that being said, Stephen, come on. We're going to bed. It's been a pleasure, guys. Love you, and I'll see you in about 8 hours.